everyone, Jasper here from my curtain back to a new Simpsons review. And if you audience the last one, go and check it out. And this is another good episode. So the episode starts with this wizard, like, different, I'm not sure what to call it, like, amusement area. It's like wizard, magicianry, and dragons and stuff. And this guy is offering Homer of this hat to see what school he would be participated. And yeah, he gets this flag, and these employees are just making fun of him. And Homer thinking that he can do whatever he wants, since they're just employees, but they keep punching him and chasing him. Which, yeah, while he's getting chased, Homer's getting chased. Marge calls Grandpa to see how Maggie's doing, and yeah, she's playing in the in the litter box. And, yeah, he thinks that they're at the beach, so he's putting on the sunscreen, which is not sunscreen, it's dip. It's chip dip. He's putting it on like sunscreen. And while they're at the amusement park, we see this warning. These cauldrons of chaoses. Yeah, we see all these warnings. And, yeah, Homer's getting spun around and then ends up into the gift shop. Which, yeah, when they get home, apparently, Maggie's nowhere to be found. Because Grandpa Simpson's been rocking to sleep the cat. And even putting on a diaper. Which, yeah, Ned. Thank goodness Ned managed to find Maggie. And he's actually surprised after they realize... Before, Marge and do tell Grandpa Simpson that they'll never get him to babysit, even though he says that he never gets paid. And Ned then realizes that Marge and Homer never baptized Maggie. Yeah, Marge and Homer never baptized Maggie. See, Maggie's never been baptized. And... yeah, of course, Homer and Marge are going to say that they're going to do it. Like, they are going to say that they're doing it. Which, yeah, Marge is starting to get very concerned about Maggie. And having this dream where they go to the altar at the church. And then Satan's hand just grabs Maggie and she goes down to hell. And he's just sitting on his throne. And, yeah, Bart is down there. And with Milhouse's head just stuck to him. And yeah, she wants to get a godfather. She wants Homer to find a godfather for Maggie. So he goes to Moe's, and yeah, he cross outs Lenny and Carl. Then he gets out Moe, and then he gets out Barney. Then he tries to go to the chief, which, yeah, just looking at Ralph, just eating $1. Yeah, that's Chief Wiggum's out. And then these two idiots are about to drop a piano on top of them, which, yeah, Fat Tony comes and actually rescues them. Surprisingly. And, yeah, he's just adored at Maggie, and, yeah. He actually accepts to be Maggie's godfather, which Marge is not wanting a mob boss. See, Marge is actually reasonable, not wanting a mob boss to be Maggie's godfather. Which, yeah, Fat Tony comes and shows that, yeah, talking about this car seat, which, yeah, we see in a flashback where, yeah, Maggie was right on the edge and nearly getting killed. Like, jeez Louise, they don't have good car seats. And, yeah, he's got a better car seat and a car for them. Which is showing everything. Like, yeah, Fat Tony, though. I mean, yeah, even though he is part of an evil mob boss, he does some real good things once in a while, I can just say. Like, again, saving Homer and Maggie from getting crushed by a piano. And, yeah, Marge just wants to try it for a little while with Fat Tony being a godfather. So they just play around with it. And Maggie gets baptized. And, yeah, after they're saying welcome home, Homer's like, welcome home, and hugs the car. He hugs the car, while saying welcome home. And yeah, they're all eating and talking about this dollar from his mom, which yeah, gets immediately burnt, and showing some different pictures and different things, which yeah, Marge and Homer are coming to the realization that this could actually work. Fat Tony actually seems very reasonable to actually work, right? And they're messing around with the car, and Homer gets hit in the face with the door. And yeah, Fat Tony's got minions, or goons, I guess. I don't know what to say. Are having to watch Maggie, and Maggie's getting bullied at the playground, and yeah, of course they're having to not do violence around Maggie, which yeah, and then all the babies start to be scared at Maggie. Yeah, they start to be scared at Maggie, realizing that she is being protected by a some goons of a mob boss, and yeah, she gets a pacifier, and she starts like acting like she's smoking it, like she's smoking, and yeah, Fat Tony just continuing being with Maggie, and yeah, his minions are actually getting very concerned about how taking care of Maggie is actually being like changing him. Which yeah, we actually see that yeah, they're just getting scared of a baby, and yeah, they're not realizing of what they're going to do with Fat Tony. Which yeah, Marge is actually getting very concerned about about Maggie, which yeah, she's she's something else. And we get this performance art, preschool performance art thing for Maggie. And yeah, Fat Tony comes and tells Homer to get in the van. And yeah, he gets in his church clothes, or his nice clothes, and yep, he's having to go to church. Yep, they're forcing Homer to go to church, whether he likes it or not, which he's sleeping. Even the Reverend's sleeping. Yeah, even the pastor. Even the pastor is asleep. Even the pastor at the church is asleep because of how bored he is. And yeah, Fat Tony threatens, or not necessarily threatens, but tells Bart that he better get out his Bible, which yeah, Bart is scared. And yeah, Homer's just not really getting too comfortable with this. And before having to tell off Fat Tony, he actually tells him about these Itchy and Scratchy ice skating performance, which yeah, Fat Tony's went all his way to do this whole baby store and this school, which yeah, Maggie's just getting all these sweet things, and yeah, Maggie's just starting to act very selfish now. And yeah, Marge is just then realizes of what could be coming to Maggie, and has this thought of how Maggie's just a teenager, and locks up this guy in a room that's on fire. And yeah, she backs off Fat Tony to tells him to stay away from Maggie. Which yeah, he goes into the restroom and gets a diaper and changes her and burps her, and he tells Homer that to give him one more chance to prove himself of being a worthy godfather for Maggie. Which yeah, they're having. He tells his goons to go and dispose of the diaper, which they bury it like they're doing a dead body, and they're doing everything that they would think of a dead body, even shooting it. And yeah, they're going to that ice skating, and yeah, nobody else is there, and yeah, Marge is just begging Fat Tony to step down of being a godfather, and yeah, they skate a gun into the ice, and apparently it was one of Fat Tony's goons betrayed him and about to shoot him, but the two other guys saying that they were not going to betray Fat Tony, and when he starts beating on the goon that betrayed him, Maggie starts being upset and says about Fat Tony's personal thing, which yeah, Marge is just not being able to let go of the keys, which Then, of course, Homer tells Fat Tony before he steps down of being the godfather just to change Maggie's diaper. Which, yeah, we just see the two guys just burying the diaper yet again. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. Let's like, button, subscribe, and notifications, turn on, miss anything new. Let me know. Guys, have a next one.